2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Orlando Magic and the Denver Nuggets. And the Magic start out with the ball. A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Hill. Howard is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Hardaway, and it's McGrady in at the two-guard spot. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Shaq. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Anthony, the pass to English. Tries it from 19. Count that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Hardaway against Lever. Jacks up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
English outside. Back to Lever.
Magic foul. Hardaway. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Magic substitution. Sky. 2 minutes remaining in
the Nuggets moving the ball around. The drive by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Good space and pace from Melo right there, leaving the D with no chance to block that dunk.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. It's Hill on the wing. The pass to O'Neal over Anthony, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Anthony.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets on offense. Lever drives in. Howard with the steal. It's tipped and stolen by English. To the paint. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Turkoglu's checked in. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're just using his size to get the advantage. Turkoglu manages to beat the contact.
He takes it in. They grab their own miss.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Nuggets on offense. Trailing by 2. Iverson outside. Passes it to Vandeweghe. To the middle. Here's Abdul Rauf. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Skiles the pass to Turkoglu. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Fires from 18. No good that time.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
At the end of the first, Clark in a close game so far. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Give a warm welcome to Nuggets Dynasty.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
They've got Lever. Mutombo is out there with Anthony. Then there's English. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Magic foul. Hardaway. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Magic substitution. Francis.
Here's English. Five to shoot. Poke loose. Pass to Francis. And the layup falls. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Orlando.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And Hill throws it down.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Lever. Back to English. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to English. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Howard finds Hill. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here's Thompson after Grant Hill just hit the three. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the inside. Here's Howard. And Howard slams it home.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Here's Lever. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. .51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And another miss by Denver. On offense, here are the Magic. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. McGrady. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Iverson. Outside Billups. The pass to Beck. Shot clock at 3. Tracy McGrady on the wing. He's covered by McDyess. And that one drops for him.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Yeah, easy call.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
His first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Shaq, what's your take on Orlando?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, what did you think about Denver?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Howard. Tracy McGrady is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's Hill in at the 3.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ for Jokic might be his greatest strength.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Hill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Alex English.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when we're talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Hill. The Nuggets trailed by 14. Lever the bounce pass. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Hardaway dishes to Howard. Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Orlando moving the ball around. It's the three-point bomb.
2 minutes.
Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Lever the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Shaq. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And here's Denver. 17-point game. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo getting up and slamming one home.
A minute 20 left in the third. Stolen by Thompson. They push it up 4 on 3. It's Lever on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Hardaway. Passes to Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got 6 points.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Lever no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Howard.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. From past the arc, the shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball preventing shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Abdul Rauf is out there with Iverson, and it's Issel in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Vandeweghe out to the right wing. Shot's good by Abdul Rauf.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Hardaway dishes to Hill. Trying to get open is McGrady. And the basket by Hill.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Iverson. Takes the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hardaway kicks to Howard. And the pass to McGrady. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Passes it to Issel. Iverson against McGrady. Elbow shot is on the way. Iverson with the bucket.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Hardaway passes to Howard, and he makes that one.
Dwight Howard.
And the Magic lead by 21.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Iverson with the ball, now guarded by Vucevic. The shot's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
For three, Hill. Back with the rebound. So it's Denver now, trailing by 19. Pass to Vandeweghe. Count it, good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Howard. Vucevic trying to get open. That's good from Howard on the assist from Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Here's Vandeweghe. He's guarded by Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that
foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. And Orlando making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Orlando. They lead by 17. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway passes to McGrady. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Magic lead by 19.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon. And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.